The purpose of this resolution is to revisit the plans of the PCTA, and of course, it's not only the PCTA, but this is a matter of national policy. That is why this representation made it fit that this should be presented to Congress, because this is a matter of national policy, so that this is something that we can review. Of course, this representation welcomes the inputs of everyone. As I said, I am aware of the achievements of the PCDA. I'm aware of their mandate, but let us not lose track of the other important consideration, the matter of the welfare and morale of the armed forces, national security, and of course the equitable treatment of the various branches of the armed forces in the Philippines. Once again, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity of given to this representation to present my House resolution, and I do hope that we can have a very productive and very healthy exchange of ideas on this very important national issue. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Congressman Golez, for the statement. We would like to acknowledge first the presence of Congressman Nur Jafar. And before we proceed with the discussions on the matter raised by the Honorable Golez, we would like now to ask PCDA first to make a statement or present its position on the matter raised by the Honorable Golez.
Nice, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for giving us this opportunity to present the side of PCDA on the issue that was presented by the resolution of the Honorable Roilo Golez. Quite frankly, I had difficulty reconciling myself when I first got the invitation, for the obvious fact that if I sit here, I will be wearing two hats. As President and CEO of PCDA and as a former Chief of Staff. And some of the issues presented here, I'm aware of even at the time that I was Chief of Staff. But anyway, I will try to be as objective as possible. And Congressman Golez struck the right word, that there must be a good balance. And we are very willing to do that, Mr. Chairman. So without much ado, with your permission, we would like to make a presentation so that hopefully this will clarify some issues for the resolution.
Yeah, please proceed.
Mr. Chairman.
Eileen, you're going to do the presentation. Okay. Ms. Osa, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First of all, let me put on record that PCDA has submitted its position paper last April 16 in a letter to the Committee Secretary of the Special Committee on Cases Conversion. But we would like to do a presentation, very brief, Mr. Chairman, on the proposed resolution by the Honorable Congressman Roilo. So, flash on the screen, Mr. Chairman, is based on survey the area proclaimed under Proclamation 461. This is the area enclosed in the blue jagged lines.
Blue dotted.
Blue dotted lines. And that is based on survey the area under Proclamation 461. The Navy facilities which are subject of the proposed resolution 1080 are the Novi University Center and the Philippine Marines. Note, Mr. Chairman, that PCDA under RA 7227 is of the position that the Marines area, which is not within the blue dotted line, So we will focus, Mr. Chairman, first on the so-called Nova area. We invoke a provision in Proclamation 461, which reads that such part or parts of the area herein declared open to disposition under provisions of RA 274 and 730 in relation to the provisions of the Public Land Act as are being used or earmarked for public or quasi-public purposes shall be excluded from such disposition. Therefore, Mr. Chairman, it is the position of the CDA that area, if we go back to the slide, which is the so-called Novi area, which is the so-called Nova area, which is colored brown, is under PCDA because at the time Proclamation 461 was issued, this was being used for military quarters and Philippine Navy officers. Now here comes RA 7227, which states that areas under Proclamation 461 are exempted from the PCDA area. However, this particular area was exempted under Proclamation 461 for this position. So it is PCDA's position that this Novi area, so-called, is under PCDA area for this position under RA 7227. Now we go to the Marines area. The Marines area is not covered under Proclamation 461. And so therefore...
Excuse me, and where's the marine area then? Is that
Let me clarify further, Mr. Chairman.
Clarify, please.
Yeah. That when we speak of the Marines area, most of the buildings...
Chairman, can you use the mic for the record?
Let me clarify further, Mr. Chairman, that when we talk of the Marines area, most of the buildings are located here. But the parade ground and the grandstand is